All right, good evening. So I've been doing a lot of research on things, and I think it's true what they're saying. These people been opening the doors to people, to spirits, to demons, trying to talk to them or whatever it may be, or just magic or whatever they're using. So I do agree with that. And how do we stop it? Well, you got to get rid of these people. I hate to say it. Uh, it won't stop. I hate to I hate to say what really needs to be done. We got to get rid of mankind. It's the only way to stop this thing. And if not, it will continue and it will get worse. No mental problems or nothing. It might be computer chips, like they're saying. It could be a lot of things, but it's got to end. And the only way to make it end is get rid of mankind and everything. That's the only way to get it to stop. It ain't gonna stop. It ain't no. It's it's pure evil. It won't stop. It'll ruin your life. It'll drag you down into the depths of hell, and it will not stop until you get rid of it. And the only way to get rid of it is extinction of the earth. That's it. They shouldn't be sending spirits to people. They shouldn't be conjuring stuff. They shouldn't be using stuff. But we can't stop them. And the only way to make sure that it ends is extinction of the earth and then start over. That's the only thing I could figure out. It's the only option, really. There is no other option. Um, it's just evil. I'm dying anyways from these idiots. So, why am I the way I am? Well, my whole life has been stolen from me. So I have no remorse for anything or anybody or any idiots that think they're superior than someone else. Uh, you know, all these idiots. I was just watching another thing on a music star that everyone thought was a Christian, had all kinds of tattoos, even had tattoos of the cross and Jesus on them and everything. But really, behind closed doors, he was killing his wife, trying to kill his wife. And then at the end of it all, when he got caught, he said he never really believed in Jesus at all, and he was an atheist, and it was all an act. And I'm tired of this act. I'm tired of this movie that these people created on earth. And the only way to stop it and make sure it never happens again is extinction of the earth, Satan, and everybody. And then let the Lord start over again. You know, that's my opinion. That's why I am the way I am. That's why. Blamed for shit that I had nothing to do with. Sometimes taking the blame for friends when you know you had nothing to do with it. So, I haven't seen my two kids since they were, well, one of them since they were just in diapers. I don't know if he's alive and dead. I mean, you can put pictures on Facebook, you can put pictures on YouTube, old videos, whatever, and say your son's okay. You know, I don't know that for sure. I don't think I'll ever know the truth. I think a lot of lies, a lot of money, and a lot of power uh, made it look like I was the bad guy. And that's okay. But now I think it's over with. This whole act, this whole thing that they've been projecting on Americans and the world is over with. I think the only way to get rid of these people that worship the devil and witchery and sorcery is extinction of mankind. Could it be done? Yes, it can be done. Should it be done? Yes. That's the only way to stop it. These people will not stop it. They think it's cool. Therefore, their gatherers are getting bigger and bigger. And it's the only way to stop it. I hate to say it. I was praying to God, please, please, no, not this. I know I'm dying, but please tell me that this ain't real, and there's no way you can stop this before we go ahead and make the decision to do this. And there is no other way. They won't stop. The police are incompetent. The government's incompetent. The churches are. They all are. It ain't gonna stop. This madness does not stop. The only way to stop it is extinction of the earth. And that's it. That's it. You people were lied to for centuries and centuries. And the only way to stop it is extinction of the earth, just like what was done before. Why? Because we would rather go extinct, make it extinct on earth, than to turn it over to these people, to give them any kind of inkling of power. And we didn't create it, they did. The government had their chance, they can't do it. They're so far corrupt with Satan. The churches are corrupted. Lies. You people go to churches that ain't even real churches, not ordained, not anything. They're open to make money, and that's it. You people been deceived. We all have, even me. Even me. When you tell people you don't want to be bothered, you want to be left alone, what do? This thing comes and it aggravates you. It'll tell you that it's God. It'll tell you that don't worry about nothing. As slowly but surely, your life is turned upside down. It's pure evil. It's got an end. And they were waiting for somebody that had a big enough cojones to do it. And it's got to be done. That's it. It won't stop. They think, oh, don't worry, you could be sick. It has nothing to do with God. It has nothing to do with anything, but it's evil. It's time to do what we should have did a long time ago. Can it be done? Yes. Through chemicals, nukes, new weaponry, yes, it can be done. So should it be done? They won't stop. They keep sending these demons, spirits to people. Not only me. There's numerous people. These people, they enjoy trespassing. They think they flaunt it in front of your face. Do you people understand? They flaunt it right in front of your face on YouTube, TV, in the world. Your neighbors, you know, uh, they just won't stop. And the only way to stop it is exactly what I was told. It's time to get rid of everything. And you blame these people that think that just because they did this or did that, that they know best and everything. And they know nothing. They're so far wrapped up in Satan They know nothing. They know nothing. They're very angry, very sad. They should be. No, I don't like these people at all. I don't feel for them. I just don't like these people at all. Not one bit. So I agree. It's got to be done. It should have been done a long time ago. Uh, yeah, I've lost hope in everything. Police, government, churches, everything. Their religions, their worshiping and everything. I just don't want it no more. It's just a bunch of crap. It's a giant Jonestown and just a bunch of idiots that think because I haven't got up and shot them right in the head that I'm weak. No, I was trying to walk with the Lord, but it's obvious there is no walking with the Lord. There's only one way to deal with these people. You walk right up to them, act like they're your friend, pull your gun out, and shoot them right in the head and let them lay there and walk away. That's the only way to deal with these people. There is no talking, there is no being nice to these people. They do not know reason. They do not know nothing but it's their way or the highway. And I agree with some of the professionals. It's time to do what they should have done a long time ago. Get most of us in protection and deal with this problem. This is what happens when you people worship devils, when you conjure demons, and when you try and talk to spirits. And now we have to extinct the whole world because you people couldn't listen. You chose to worship the devil, and we will leave you on this earth on fire and burning with chemical attacks and bombs and everything while we stay protected in a shelter. You people would not listen. I tried to compromise with you people and listen to your bull crap. I tried to be nice with you people. And there is no compromising with Satan and demons and witches and voodoo. And I agree with the professionals that it should have been done. It should have been burnt to the ground and started over a long time ago. I do blame the government because as our country is sinking and our children are being sacrificed by Satan, literally carved up and sacrificed, raped and pillaged, you refuse to listen when we told you there's a problem in America and it is being invaded. And now I do agree with some of the professionals that it's time to extinct everything. Congress, Senate, both said we'd be better off burning it to the ground. And we should have did it a long time ago. Do not talk to me or come to me in spirit. I will not talk to you people. I have no sympathy for you people that use voodoo, witchery, or sorcery. Anything. I do not have no sympathy for nobody. Nobody. A witch created this mess and lies. There's actually people that ended up dead because these women were jealous and angry because they could not have what they wanted. And I agree with Senate and Congress. I think that should have been burnt down to the ground a long time ago. And it breaks my heart because I had so much faith after changing my life from all this shit listening to these people, listening to their bullshit as they stabbed us and sold our souls to Satan. And I agree with Congress and Senate. I'm with you. If you want to go ahead and do this, I am with you 100%. It should have been done a long time ago. The government is incapable of dealing with a situation in America, and it should have been done a long time ago. And I refuse to take any blames or have any mercy on any of these people. They actually think it's a joke that I'm joking with them. It's no joke. It ain't no joke. I agree with the congressman and the senator that stated we should burn it down to the ground. I vote yes. It is the only way to extinct them. They will not stop. They think it's a joke. They think it's a joke, government. Do you understand that? This is something that should have been done a long time ago. There was talks about it, and I agree. It's time to do it. You know, they were marked by the devil. I don't care what tattoo it is now. I don't care if it's a little fish. They marked their bodies. They've been marked. That's what I've been told. And that's it. I'm sorry. I agree with senators, Congress, the rest of the people. Is it a spillover from Venezuela and these people and all that thinks they're Jesus and the Satan and all that? Well, you hit it right on the button. Let's not play games. Let's get our boys and people and children that we are going to save in the safe zone, and let's do this. I agree with you. I got no morals for these people. I got nothing for these people. No feelings or nothing for what they've created, and now they want sympathy for what they've done on earth. Oh, well, they know not what they do. They sure don't, because we will extinct this earth. And for you people that turn this into some holy war, you're going to get exactly what you want. Burn the earth down to the ground, Bandejo. Don't you watch your politics when they get up there saying we'd be better off if we burnt it down to the ground and started over? Mankind, human life, only certain people will survive, Bandejo. The rest of you are going to die. I prayed that it wouldn't be this way. I prayed. I asked for God to come down and save you people and stop it all. And he said, I can't. We got to clean the earth again. Just like we did before. All right. Let's get it done and get it over with, Congress, Senate. You said it'd be better off burning it to the ground. Well, let's do what we got to do. Get it over with so we can restart clean, and we'll get to bullshit, Satan worshiping, child molesting bullshit on this earth again. Ever. Anyone that even brings it up will kill right away. Yeah, keep dreaming, Bandejo. Keep dreaming, boy. But Congress, Senate, I'll back you. Pentagon, I'm with you. It's got to be done. And you know it's got to be done when they go ahead and say, well, that's just the way I was raised, to sell my kids or have sex with my first cousin or whatever. Let's burn this bitch to the ground. I back any way you guys want. I say get them underground, get our Jeeps, tanks, get what we can underground, and let's clean America and get this over with. These people are channeling and sending demons and spirits, and you know, and that's what we have a problem with. And we might as well do it. If it ain't God, whatever. If it is God, we're going out with a bang. So yeah, I would say so. The technology has come so far that uh, from space they can be sending radio signals to interfere with your brains. Now, you want me to be honest with you people? I'm the one that was honest. I was the one that told you the truth. You didn't want to hear it. I was a liar. But is there a weapon now that can control your brain with uh, uh, radio signals and stuff? Yes. And it's over with. Okay? We're going to clean the earth and we're starting over. And God and Satan are going, oh boy, yes. Can it be done? Yes. Now, if we do this in a certain way, it can be done where a virus, biological virus, will sweep the earth within a year, maybe 3 years at tops. Can it be done? Yes. Should it have been done a long time ago? Yes. The other option is the new Moab thing, the new Jackbox. That's another option. It'll take longer though, but yeah, I agree. I agree with them. I even agree with Ted Nugent and all them that they're idiots. They're worshipers, demons. We got to deal with it somehow. We should have dealt with it a long time ago. And this is what happens. It ain't God. You people think it's God. It ain't God. It is not God. It's not God. So it's got to be done. I know a lot of people are saying they can't do this. Yes, they can. They will. And it has to be done. If there was a God, people, he's on vacation. So this has got to be done. And I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't this way. I wish it would change. I kept telling these people, you people are worshiping the devil. You're marking your bodies just like the Bible said. And there's going to come a point where we draw a line in the sand. And when that line is crossed, we got a job to do. And that is extinction of this earth. So I would say yes. I agree with them. How do you want to do it? Let us know. And it'll be done. For all I know, my kids are dead anyways, and they've been lying to me the whole time. So I really don't care. I have no remorse for what's happening. Nor do I really care about nothing. Not a dang thing. So computer chips, everything that's going on that you people been hearing about is true. Radio signals, all that to drive you people nuts is true. But now it's time for us to clean the earth. And it'll probably be chemical. And it will sweep the earth real fast. And these people are going to die. They think they're under God, but I've been reassured it ain't God. It's some wizard, magic, demon, whatever. So they're going to die. As simple as that. It'll run out of human life. to inhabit, um, and it will die. It will have nothing. So we're just going to help the situation along a little bit until this thing is gone, until we kill it. And yeah, I agree with Congress and Senate saying we'd be better off burning the whole thing to the ground and starting all over again. Um, yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. And this is why we made it so clear that you shouldn't worship these things or talk to spirits or whatever. And we caught these people actually trying to conjure and send these things to people. They wanted it to be real. Now we're making it real. They're evil. They're all evil and they need to go. And some of us will live, and most of you are going to die. And one day I will too, unless we start using my new stuff that rejuvenates the body. But I'm not releasing any of that information until all these people are gone off the earth. That's it. I agree 100% with these people in government. Should have been done a long time ago. So let's do it, get it over with, get a hold of the other countries, uh, and let's do it, get it over with. They will not change, people. They opened the door to this thing, and it is evil, and it is killing your children. Mine, yours, everybody's. It's killing our lives, and it will take over this whole earth if we don't extinct the earth. Simple as that. Witchery, sorcery. I was the one that chose for it to say when the line crosses, we do this. And it's going to be done. So go run and tell everybody across the world. I agree with the government. It's gotten way out of hand. They refuse to handle it. Venezuela and all them areas out there should have been completely wiped off the earth 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But the government refused to listen, and now they're on TV going, is this a spillover from this and that? What are we dealing with? What is going on? Yeah. Told you what was going on. I was the one that was chosen to determine when it was time to get rid of extinction and start over, and I drew the line in the sand, and these people crossed it, were killing our children and molesting them and worshiping the devil and pentagons and psychological mind games with people. So I choose, yes, it's time to do it and do it and get it over with. And we'll rebuild. Now, the rest of you, I feel sorry. My heart goes out to it. We have identification of every single American that was born, and they will be remembered in the future. And we will not forget them. But this is something that has to be done. And I wish I could stop it, but I can't. And God save your souls. And yes, he is dead. He's gone. I really wish I could tell you what happened, but I can't. So I wish I could save you people. I really do. I really do, but I can't. Next time in your next lives, you might reconsider on playing psychological mind games with people that have enough power to wipe the earth off of the map. So, you guys have a great night. Be safe. Cherish your time on earth. Cherish your time with the people that you love. Cherish the time that you guys have because it's all coming to an end soon. Sorry, but it is the only way. Now I understand. I argued with them. I talked to them like for days, weeks. It's, are you kidding me? You know, this is stuff that you know is 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 not real. No, it's real. And the only way we could deal with it to make sure it stops is the people we trust and know that are not wrapped up into this stuff. Godly people. We keep them sheltered in a place. Why we do this? A couple years later, we come out. So, believe me, I argued and I prayed, Lord, save these people, save all of us from the evil one for many years now. And there's nothing we could do, people. It has to be done. Sorry. So spend time with your families. At least be good. Try and redeem your respect with God. Pray to God. Try and turn away at this time, at your last moments, before it happens. Pray to God. It's going to go. It'll be fast. It'll be chemicals. You people, you'll just go. You'll be gone. But there's people that know more about it than me, and they're in the government. And when they say we'd be better off burning everything down to the ground and starting over, well, that means it's time to clean the earth again. So spend time with your families. We live in a country where they take your children and they act like you ain't the real parent and someone else is. And we went through this with the Jonestown experience. And that's why I agree. It's time to get rid of all this stuff. These people have we've had numerous Jonestowns and we're so tired of it. I would suggest that the Congress and Senate fulfill what they are planning to do, the government and everybody. I would say yes. I agree it should be burnt down to the ground and started over. It has nothing to do with God, people. It is not God. He's even said it's not God. It's evil. And it's time to clean the earth again. So please spend time with your families. Believe me, there's enough chemicals stockpiled to wipe out the whole world. People are saying it can't be done, and I'm here to tell you, people, biologically, it can be done. For real. No joke. So spend time with your families. Try and save your souls and pray to God before it happens. Let this be a lesson to you people out there that thought, then people are crazy. The world can never end. Oh, it can. So fast in a blink of an eye, within a year. within 2 years. Complete extinction, airborne, biological, gone. Gone. I'm not talking no Spanish flu that took 1.5 in a year or whatever, or anything like this. Is something totally different. There is no cures. There's nothing. It spreads from just, it's a growth. It grows on everything. Anything you touch, anything it touches, it grows. You can't see it, taste it, smell it. Trees, grass, everything is covered. There'll be nothing left. I prayed, please, Lord, please, if you're real, heal us and protect us from the evil one. And they slaughtered their kids. They sacrificed them to these God that they chose to sacrifice to. And I can guarantee you they're going to die. I know they must have spiritual power, demons, whatever, but they won't have a body to inhabit. So it will eventually die and just nothing. It'll just be evil and die. So I agree with Congress, Senate, military, and all of them. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Magic, all this stuff. They should have got rid of these people, and that's what it was. See, people didn't believe when we told them, no, it's real. Alchemy, Satan, them worshiping the devil, magic, all that stuff is part of Satanism. It's real. And these people insisted that it was wrong. So many good people lost their lives trying to explain, and they just wouldn't believe them. And it was real all along. And it's time. They drew a line in the sand. They said, when this line is crossed, it's time for us to do something we don't want to do, but it has to be done. Or the morals, the integrity of mankind and God will be at stake. There will be no more morals. There will be no more humanity or goodness if we don't end it and start over again. And I agreed with him. Yes, it's true. Some of the people were drove crazy, literally proven that they provenly psyche drove them nuts. There was no way out. They took their own life. That is the truth. It is not Jesus. It is not God. It's evil. And we are losing all faith in morals, integrity, and human love on earth. This thing is it's just devouring everything. And it must be taken care of. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you people didn't listen. I really am. But there's nothing we could do, no. Yes, there's going to be more diseases. There's going to be more attacks. There's going to be all kinds of things happening. And some of us are going to go to a place and we're not going to worry about it. We didn't create it, and we will have no remorse over it. So God bless America and the world. And after we restart, we will. We have all kinds of records of everybody that was born in the United States. And all over the world. And these people will be not forgotten. And my heart goes out to these people, but I'm sorry. There is no other way. There is no other way. So spend time with your families. Enjoy it. When will it happen? Well, soon. It's not a joke. I wish it was. But in order for us to make sure that God and his people survive in morals and integrity of the mankind, of human race, we're not animals. But most of you are animals. So I agree with Congress and Senate and the one senator that said we'd be better off burning it to the ground. Yes, it is an entity, a demon, whatever you want to call it. A witch, a succubus, an alien, whatever you want to call it. It don't matter. It's evil, and it's time to clean the earth again. And we're going to make sure this never happens again. This whole thing was created. This whole thing was created by an idiot. So, guys, ladies, people, spend time with your folks. Let's get this over with. Hopefully, it's after Christmas. Spend time with your folks and your families and everything. We refuse to turn this country, this world over to Satan. We would rather burn it to the ground and make mankind and humankind extinct and leave it up to the good Lord to recreate and plant seeds. There's enough seeds stored away. There's everything we need. And we will rebuild, and we will carry on, but with goodness, no worshiping the devil, no more devil books, witchery, sorcery, no more of any of it. We get rid of it. Once everybody's gone, we come out and we start over with God and no devil, nothing, just goodness. No religion, just God, the Word. So people spend time with your children, your families. Some of you have had a great life. You've spent your whole life with your children. You've had good women, good wives. You spent your whole lives a good life. Some of us, well, not so much. But it is us people that suffered. It is us people that were used as voodoo dolls and spells and witchery and sorcery and casting of demons. It is us that suffered, not yous. So it is us that will go on and carry the humanity and mankind and God's word into the future. And it will be yous that did not suffer, not one day, that go. It'll be yous that worship the devil and marked your bodies. It'll be yous that go, that control the people with their brains and chemicals and radio waves and everything. It'll be yous that go, not us. We suffered while we were here on this earth. So, spend time with your families. Is it true this can happen with biological chemicals and viruses? Yes. Clean the earth within a couple of years. Everybody's dead. It is true. Anybody out there that's military knows it's true. So, there was a line crossed. I was left in charge of the line. And there is no other choice. There is no other way. Don't worry, it'll be fast and clean. You'll be gone just like that. All over the place. Every country, every place. You can't hide from it. It will blanket the earth. Everything you touch, you go outside, it's airborne. It's it's contact touch, it's everything. There is no cure for it. It was one thing that was left to me that no one knew about, and that's it. There is no cure. There's nothing. It was designed without a cure. I know a lot of you people are saying, "Well, if it was designed, there's a cure for it." No, you people been listening to idiots. There were certain chemicals that were designed that have no cure, and it was designed that way to make sure it did its job when it was time, and it will do its job. I'm sorry. Now spend time with your families. Your friends and people that you love. And don't worry. We will remember yous, and we will make sure that this never happens again on Earth. You people were good people at one time, but now your hearts and your souls have turned to evil, and there's no other option. I'm doing it for the children that I don't have. I'm doing it for the children I do have. And I'm doing it for mankind and morals and integrity and everything that this world has lost. That's what I'm doing it for. And I'm sorry. But maybe one day you will understand not to worship the devil and witchery and sorcery and try and control people's minds and their lives, wrecking it with lies of the father of lies, Satan. My heart goes out to mankind and womankind, but this is something that has to be done, or there will be no more integrity, morals, love, compassion, feelings on earth. Now, you folks have a beautiful night. Spend as much time with your family. I know a lot of you are saying, don't listen to nothing he says, he don't know. Do your research, gentlemen. If you know anything about biological weaponry or viruses or jack bombs or anything like that, you know that I speak the truth. It will not take long, and it will be over with. They will not die a painful death. It'll be over fast, and there's nothing I can do. The whole world is being executed. I wish there was something we could do. I wish the government was, certain people in the government were more understanding, but they're not. They don't understand that certain people were put in charge of mankind. In human race. And when that time comes, these people made the call, and the time has come. I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do, say, but there is nothing. There's nothing. I even asked them give us time to try and figure out something else. Is there some other way we could do this, without extincting the earth? There is no other way. There's no other way. They were given the choice to fix something that they broke. They broke it, fix it. They couldn't fix it. They said they can fix it, but they lied. They can't fix it. They know it. They're screaming out for any kind of help. No, there is no help. There is no help. Biological chemicals are nothing to mess with. The government knows that. Biological viruses are nothing to play games with. So, ladies and gentlemen, spend time with your families. Spend time with your friends. Some of us are going to a safe place. And we will not forget you. We will not forget all the good people that did so much great things on here. So many great things in the world for mankind, humanity, integrity, morals, everything. These people will not be forgotten. These people in the military that passed and everything and died in war and everything, they will not be forgotten. Our scientists and everybody that has done such good in this world, they will not be forgotten. There's documentation of all these people that were born, and they will not be forgotten. There's seed put away. There's everything we need to survive and to get this done. I wish it would be. I wish it could be different, but it can't. There's no other way. I've talked to people. There's no other way. It has to be done this way. There is no other way. They refuse to listen. And there is no other way. It has to be done that way. I agree with them. If we don't, this whole world, our children, their grandchildren, will be slaves to some kind of a entity or some kind of a demon or something. Uh, and like I said, they refuse to let Satan win or give him any ground. And they chose, we'll extinct the earth and we'll start over. Don't worry, everything, we got everything to survive. We got everything that will be perfectly safe. So I agree, it is the only way. And don't worry, when we start over, we are all equal. We are all equal. No one will be better off than anybody else. We will all be the same, even if they have disabilities, even if they ain't right. We will all be equal. There will be no seniority. There will be nobody over us except for God, and that's it. So I agree. It's got to be done. It should have been done a long time ago. We tried for many, many years to figure out something. How can we do that? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, maybe we should do this, maybe we should do that. And we all came to the agreement that there is no other way. This is the only way. And like I said, it should have been done a long time ago. So, ladies and gentlemen, spend time with your families. Pray to God. Some of you, there is no hope. Satan has got his hooks in you so far. There is no way out. There is no way out for some of you. I will admit that. And I do want to say we lost a lot of good people that were actually proven that they were drove nuts by certain individuals. And we lost a lot of good guys, man. A lot of good people that when they were alone and not all messed up on drugs and everything, They were really cool people, really good musicians, really cool. And we lost a lot of them uh, from this witchery, sorcery, demon crap, and Satan getting his hooks in these people. And there was no way out for some of them. And it's sad, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things, well, they never change. So there you go. I wish it was different, but it ain't. It ain't going to be different. This is what has to be done. Before we have this country invaded, we'll burn it down to the ground. There'll be nothing left. Or in order to save humanity and mankind. Uh, you know. So be safe, people. Spend time with your families and enjoy life and pray to God. And if you're in something evil, try and get out before the end of the world so your soul is saved, at least. And really, I love a lot of you people. I really do. Great people. But like I said, I didn't create this mess. It was here before I got here on Earth. They just said, here's the line. If they cross this line, we have to take action in order to protect integrity, morals, and mankind and humankind and God. You know, so yeah, I wish there was something I could do, but there is nothing I can do. And I'm happy because I'm looking forward to the future of not having this stuff on earth anymore. Uh, the pain and the suffering. And believe me, we got good doctors. There's cure for things. And we will make sure this never happens again on earth with these people. You know, we'll make sure it never happens again. And we will remember everybody. We really will. We have all kinds of data. We'll be able to watch your YouTubes. We have all the data from that, all your YouTube videos and everything, people's YouTube videos. We'll watch them and we will remember you people. Some of you are great people, but it's over. It's over with. So, I'm ending this video. Once again, spend time with your families. This thing, if you let it, it will destroy your family. I've seen it ruin so many people's lives and families. Uh, it's evil, people. Witch, demon, whatever you people want to call it. It's bad. It's gotten that bad where it's time to clean the earth. And if you notice, the earth ain't shaking, the sky ain't lighting up. Why? Because God knows this has to be done. You know, I'm still here. So therefore, God knows that this has to be done. Believe me, he's been here as I wept and said, why? Is there any other way? There is no other way. It's just like what was written in the Bible before. There is no other way. So enjoy your time, enjoy your time with your families, your lives, and everything. And I'll continue to pray for everybody. God save us all, protect us from the evil one, heal us all, not just me, everybody in the world. I'll continue to pray, but I think the reason why the sky ain't crackling right now and the earth ain't trembling right now, because if it was not what God wanted, there'd be a bolt of lightning that came down, you know, then that would say, well, all right, Lord, I guess that's not what you want. But that's what the whole thing is. Some of the senators in Congress did catch on to it, and we're saying, is this our problem? And is it, and we'd be better off if we burnt the whole thing down to the ground and started over. And I agree. It's time. It is time. And don't worry. Like I said, we have all the and from all the documentations of everybody, all on computer chips and all on all kinds of stuff, all kinds of food. It's like a regular city underground. It's beautiful. It's everything to sustain life, and it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been love, but it's over now. So enjoy it. I'll be back. I gotta shut this video down. I'll be back in about a half hour or so. Uh, really, this thing, it won't let you sleep. It won't let you do anything. It's just pure evil. It thinks it's good. I don't. I was talking with some professionals. Could it be somebody with a disability, and they're just not right, and they don't know what they're thinking? You know, do they think? Could it be somebody like that? And they're thinking they're getting away with it because they have a disability and they're not right in the head or whatever. It could be, but I think it's just somebody that got in way too deep and ruined a lot of people's lives and did a lot of bad things, and there's no turning back from it. And you know, it's 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 spreading across the world. So in order to stop it, we got to stop it. You know, if not, there will be no goodness on earth. We're slaves already. The whole new system is not going to be like that. We're slaves already to life, to just surviving as humans. If you don't pay money or don't have a lot of money, you die. And the new world that comes after this earth is clean is not going to be like that. It is not going to be about just money. And that's where this world went bad. The root of all evil. It chooses who lives and dies. The new way will not be that way. You people live in a dream world. People have died because they don't have no money, when they should have lived, when this so-called God that you people worshipped stood and watched these people suffer, and they died because they didn't have health care or they didn't have any money. The new way will not have anything to do with money. We will all be equal, and we all will live, and we all will survive, and no one will suffer. So they talk about humanity, and we laugh in their face as we show them photos and hold them up as these people died and suffered because they didn't have money or they didn't have health care, and they were told that, oh, don't worry about things, as they dwindled away and died. We are done with your humanity. We are done with everything that you people believe in was a lie. The new way, we're all going to be equal and no one will suffer. If somebody needs an operation, they'll get it. If somebody needs certain medication, they will get it. There will be no more of yous picking and choosing who lives and who dies. You all die, and we will go on. And we will never let you people make judgments on who lives and dies again. I'm sorry. You can call your mafia bosses. You can call all your movie stars and music stars. This is going to happen. And I'm sorry, folks. I wish I can help you. I can't. You sold your souls to Satan, and there is no saviors that are going to save you. If there was, the earth right now would go ba-boom. Lightning would come down. And I would say, Lord, forgive me, for I know not what I do. I thought you wanted this to be done this way, and we start over, and never again will these people be brought up or have anything to do with a new life. And he didn't. So that means everything is a go. So, you folks have a great time. Spend your time well. Be kind to one another. If you are a Satanist, there's nothing I could do. Pray to God before you lose your lives, and maybe your soul will be redeemed by God. But other than that, I have no remorse for you people. You chose to sell your soul to the devil. You chose to live by money and money's rules. I didn't make you choose anything. You people chose it yourselves, and I can't do anything about it. Brian Laundrie, well, we got millions of Brian Laundries in this country, and that's one more reason to clean the earth. So I'm going to shut down for a few minutes or so, 20 minutes or so, and I'll be back. Been watching a lot of the cases and stuff, and some of these cases have been chosen to go cold case, meaning they're done investigating anything for now, because nothing new has popped up, or they're just being led on wild goose chases. So a lot of new information out. Uh, but like I said, people, spend times with your families, your friends. Be safe. Uh, Pray to God. And don't sell your soul to Satan or practice witchery, sorcery, or anything. That's what got you people into this trouble. No one else. So you guys have a great night. Be safe. I'll be back later. There is some new information on the cases. Uh, like I said, some of these cases have been chosen to go to cold case, meaning no more info on them, no more nothing, no more coverage or nothing. Uh, yeah, I'll continue to pray. Maybe God will change his mind. Maybe the world will wake up and realize what these people have done. Um, you know, I'll keep praying. I hope God changes his mind, but he hasn't so far, folks. So I probably will, but it will happen. So be safe. I love everybody. Love my kids. Uh, love everybody. And be safe. I'll be back in a little while.